Hey, this is Blaze from Unified Fathers for Life, and once again we're here at the California African American Museum, and I have the pleasure of speaking to a world-renowned jazz artist. You don't just deal with jazz, you deal with pop, you deal with jazz, you deal with, what are some of the...
Gospel, classical.
Gospel, classical. Name some of the people you've worked with.
I'll start with some of the big ones.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, Curtis Mayfield, Donny Hathaway. I'll go as far back as the Dills. And it's a wide variety of people, from Al Hurt to Dizzy Gillespie and Ramsey Lewis.
I was just telling you, he's like living history, and very few people actually know what he looks like, which is fascinating to me. But right now we're here to have him speak to us about one of his other passions and loves, which is photography. So I'm going to give him the microphone, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his passion of photography.
Well, I guess it's pretty much the same as my passion for music. It's just something that's heartfelt, you know. It doesn't come from any conscious thought. My world travels and whatnot, and documenting travels and seeing things that made me go, oh wow, click, the camera, you know. One of the pictures that I missed, one of the best pictures I never took, was a picture that was in Germany. Once again, I was there with Jimmy Smith, and the first thing that caught my eye was this tree, and it was yellow, and the ground was a carpet of yellow leaves, which in itself was very beautiful. And by the time I walked over to where the tree actually was, there was a set of railroad tracks that just disappeared under this bed of yellow leaves. And I said, doggone it, don't have the camera to capture that. But it was very beautiful.
And I noticed this live piece of art over here. Who is this?
That's my fiance, Sonya Maddox.
So that's why you smile when you sleep. Well, you know, I want to thank you very much, and I don't know exactly how you came to have your work here, but I'd like to see your work in many other places. It's really special, and I appreciate your time.
Well, I have to thank my church, Fame, my first photo exhibit. I showed her my pictures, and she, just one day, she said, we're going to have a photo show. But she did about 2 months' work in about 5 days. Got the pictures all framed and everything, and she was the curator of my first exhibit. So having the pictures on hand, when Reverend Murray came to visit us, I showed him 3 of the pictures, and he said these have to go up in the African American Museum. So here they are.
Thank you for being here at the California African American Museum.
Thank you.
And thank you too.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yes.
Oh, so nice, got it just right. Got my paradise, doing things right. Every day doing things right, just paradise. Living with me, so nice. Got my paradise, doing things right. Every day I'm doing the things that they right. All day, every day, all day, every day, all night. Paradise lives in me. Oh, so free, can't you see? I've got my paradise, and it lives in me. Paradise, where there's light, crystal clear.